Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe and also turn on your notification buttons for more entertainment videos. Well guys, the alleged lover of the Oba Ogunwusi Ooni of Ife, alleged lover of Ooni of Ife, Abike Jagaban, has issued out PSA to the general public. Well, recently the Bewaji of Itori was actually the attention at a recent event where she stepped out in style, and then stepping out in style at this event, on the staff was spotted where she was. Well, just after seeing on the staff where at the recent event she attended, a lot of people speculated that probably she's Ooni's eighth wife, she's Ooni's alleged lover, and this has actually caused a lot of speculations and uproar on social media, as many actually slammed the royal monarch for not respecting his staff, and while all those talk about the fact that probably she is the eighth wife everyone is expecting. Well guys, following the event that Abike Jagaban attended, many have been describing her as the next queen of Ife in what seems to be like a reaction to the controversies going round on social media. Well, Ooni's alleged lover actually reacted. She sent a message to the public. She actually stated that she wants to be addressed as her parents christened her and not with any Instagram imposed title of a queen in awaiting. Well, Ooni's alleged lover, Abike Jagaban, however, stated that the name and title is subject to change and that will be in the future, but then she wants to be addressed just as her parents had named her, not the title that was given to her on Instagram, just because she was spotted with Ooni's royal staff at an event. While taking to a social media page, she said, "As of this day, my name remains Toluwa Tope Olowogbagba, the Bewaji of Itoriland, aka QAJ, the founder of the No Cyberbullying Team, the founder of Abike Jagaban Helping Hands Foundation, the CEO of AJ Trenders Store, the CEO of KF Abike Jagaban Events and Parties, and Queen of Lovers of Cyber Freedom and Peace, and I would like to be addressed with the above names and no other until further notice. Love all the way." Well guys, over the weekend recently, Ooni's alleged lover Abike Jagaban actually has been alleged to be intimately close to the Ooni of Ife after she was spotted with Ooni's royal staff at an event, and ever since then there have been a lot of speculations going on social media. A lot of people have been giving this woman different name, addressing her as the hate queen of Ooni of Ife, even before she actually replied to the controversy surrounding social media that she wants to be addressed as some certain name that she created for herself, and also the name that was christened for her by her parents. She said she doesn't want to be addressed with any other different name aside from the ones she mentioned above, because whatever names that she will be changing, that will be in the future. Well guys, over the weekend, Abike Jagaban had proven to be allegedly intimately close to the Ooni of Ife. She was actually seen at a social gathering in Lagos, and there she was escorted by the Ooni of Ife staff of office. Something very unusual. She is not actually one of the wives Ooni got married to recently in the palace, so everyone looked at her and were like, oh, looks like this is Ooni's eighth queen, or this is the upcoming wife that is yet to come into the palace. Meanwhile, informations were gathered that the occasion was actually Abike Jagaban's grandmother's burial. The occasion, the event she attended, was her grandmother's burial. The occasion that she was seen escorted by the Ooni of Ife staff of office, and it was also said that there was a reception that was held after at an event center, with the Ooni of Ife staff being used as an escort. Something that actually gained a lot of criticism from social media users out there, that they actually dragged the Ooni of Ife for ridiculously downgrading his staff. Also, people also slammed the royal monarch for not actually respecting his status as a king, and also respecting his royal staff. So Just after Ooni of Ife's staff was being used as an escort, immediately the alleged lover of Ooni of Ife, Abike, who is the Yebewaji of Itori land, strolled in, and the palace guard was actually with the Ooni of Ife staff of the office, and everywhere she was going, the Ooni of Ife staff was seen following her everywhere at the event. Well, this could have spilled without mention from some guests, but lately the staff of Ooni of Ife, people have noticed this staff and they've identified it. This is the staff that has always been representing Ooni of Ife at his recent royal weddings. While at the traditional wedding, Ooni would be nowhere to be found, but then his royal staff office and his palace chiefs would always be present to represent the royal monarch. So people have gotten to identify this royal staff. Now seeing it with Abike, who happened to be a Bewaji of Itori land, not that she's actually a queen in the palace and she's of no relative to Ooni of Ife. People speculated that Ooni of Ife is actually having an intimacy with Abike, because people have noticed this particular staff at Ooni of Ife's 6 weddings back without the royal monarch present. So, as a result of the fact that everyone has already noticed that if you are not seeing Ooni of Ife, his royal staff will always be there to represent him, being like as if Ooni is also present at the event. Probably Ooni was not able to make it to the event with his alleged lover Abike, so he sent his royal staff out there to be a escort. Meanwhile, recently it seems that Ooni of Ife is not done with his wives and marriage spree, because reports made it known that Ooni of Ife said to marry a 7th wife, although the 8th wife is yet to be unknown. But people already speculated that Abike Jagaban is the 8th wife of Ooni of Ife, and it looks like the proposal that was set by the Ekiti doctor on Twitter, who said that she wants to be Ooni of Ife's 8th queen, and then in return she would actually make sure that Twitter is okay and she's going to be of benefit for her land at Ekiti. It looks like a proposal is not accepted, because people already speculated that Abike Jagaban would be the 8th wife of Ooni of Ife, not even Ooni's alleged long-time lover, who was actually furious about Ooni's reluctance to take her in as a queen. So right now Ooni is not done with his marriage spree, set to take in 7th wife, and the 8th wife still remains unknown until 7th wife, but people already speculated that Abike might be Ooni's 8th queen. And right now Abike has break silence. She has issued out a statement out to the social media users that these are the names she wants to be called, until future purpose, maybe when future decides that she would actually change her name. But for now, she still remains Abike Jagaban and no other attachment of name to hers. She's not a princess, neither is she a queen. So she wants to be addressed as the name she has, and not as what controversies has been surrounding social media recently. So guys, that's all for today's gist. Don't forget to like and comment, and also turn on your notification buttons to get notified. Thank you. Bye.